This is just crazy. I mean, you know, obviously the Carbon matchup, we're still kind of recovering from that, but it didn't seem like either team really hit their stride there. Wondering if this next Team Slayer game, fast-paced, Gandhi, what do you think is going to be the key here for Triggers Down to bounce back into the Slayer game?
They're going to have to be completely aggressive. They're going to need Pistola to do what he always does on TS Amp, and that's absolutely destroy every team.
All right, and our next game is Team Slayer Amplified.
And you guys know how it works. It's the first team to 50 kills. There's no sniper, there's no rocket, there's no overshield to worry about. It's all about the teamwork, the communication, and the battle rifle. I want to watch a bit more of Triggers Down in this game. We're watching Pistola.
Now, I sing Pistola's praises all the time about how this kid's sneaky, how he's got a great ability to stay alive, similar to Strong Side back in the day. This is the map where I notice it the most. The sneaky routes that he runs on this map just tend to always, you know, bring a level and a dimension to his game that the other team can't really deal with. But he's going to need to do that right now, because the worst thing that can happen to Triggers Down is that Instinct gets out of the gate strong. This new Instinct with a Ghost Army who's supposedly a better Slayer than Walsh.
And one thing you got to notice on this game is the way that Heinz and Pistola kind of double team everybody on this map. Pistola will start the battle, or Heinz will start the battle, and the other one will come in and finish it. So far, I've seen 5 kills between the two of them, and all 4 of them were, or 4 of the 5 were assisted.
Yeah, it's like they talk about a quarterback and a receiver knowing each other and being familiar, or a point guard and a forward. They're in rhythm. When they're playing well, they're in rhythm, and they know, you know, the patterns that the other player is going to use. It's a really amazing thing to watch, and it's a great display of teamwork and execution.
Right now we're watching Heinz. It is 10-9. Instinct comes out to the early lead, but now you got Heinz setting up top gold. He's going to push down low with his teammate SK. They're just going to push, and now he's finding himself with 3 people in front of him over on red base.
Triggers Down seems to be kind of running what we used to call on Carbon the buddy system, where 2 people kind of go with one another and the other 2 go the other side and kind of collapse on one side of the map. By doing the buddy system, it's a good way to learn how to play with one another, but I've never seen it actually completely used in tournament play like this, and it seems to be effective.
Do you think, I mean, is that, you know, you get used to running with certain people? Obviously, you know, we've got Pistola and Heinz who've been teammates for a long time. Do you think that just becomes a method of habit, or is that something they're actually executing as a strategy?
I think that's something they're executing as a strat. Every time Pistola spawns, he always kind of looks for Heinz, and then he kind of falls out the base that way. So I'd say it's kind of a strat, or it could just be his comfort zone on this map. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Well, you saw that Heinz started the kill. Pistola's looking to finish it. Now Pistola's getting in behind the Instinct squad. He's going to be taken down, but let's jump on board with Hysteria. Hysteria's BR is definitely starting to heat up, and there you see him pick up the double kill. It's now 24-20 as Triggers Down is going to take the lead.
So Hysteria is my X factor for Triggers Down at this event. And I say that because we know the guy's got incredible ability. And I was talking a little bit to Pistola about it the other day. He said, Jacob starts talking trash, getting loud, then, you know, acting a little bit like a jerk, then we're going to be fine. He's got to be vocal. If he's vocal, it means he's feeling it, it means he's feeling good, and the other team's in trouble.
And if you were looking at the score there while Hysteria was dead, Heinz already has 12 kills, and Hysteria is starting to pick up a few of his own. 31-24, Triggers Down starting to pull away here from Instinct. SK picking up a double kill. Now Hysteria going for the back smack on Gosiami, finally gets the assassination. Looking bottom pink, trying to help out Heinz.
He's just a wrecking machine right now.
And Hysteria's not even getting shot at. He's just running around. His teammates doing such a great job of distracting and getting all Instinct members to pay attention to them.
Front red, big two actually.
So, Gandhi, would you, Hysteria's playstyle, aggressive? I mean, how aggressive is he when you're watching him on a map like this on Amplify where, you know, it's all about momentum? How key is that to their success?
That's their main key of success. If Hysteria just heats up like what he's doing and continues to run around the map and kind of pretty much have his way with the Instinct squad, they're going to take this match no problem. But as soon as Hysteria loses a couple battles, starts trying to bait his teammates, that's when Triggers Down is going to start having problems.
Check out the bait and switch there from Instinct. It doesn't pay off though. It's Hysteria and I Got Your Pistol win that battle. And it is now 43-31.
Two bottom eight, right side, red side, another one, red side, two of them.
A really balanced attack from Triggers down. It looks like all 4 players are in double digits as far as kills go. So maybe this is their warm-up map here. They're like feeling it a little bit. On the other side, I'll tell you, I'm not seeing that huge step up in the Team Slayer play from Instinct that everyone was talking about Ghost bringing. It seems like they're still falling back into their old habits of relying on Roy and Neighbor to do all the dirty work.
And here we go, 50-38. Triggers down is going to tie up the series 1-1.
All right, and there you see Triggers down. They just take game 2. Team Slayer amplified to tie this series up. It's 1-1. Let's take a quick look at the stats.
And check out Hines in that game, 17, 8, and 9. The rest of the players on TD, all with 13 or more assists. They just outworked Instinct in that game.
Yeah, Triggers down, definitely catching up right there, getting a little warm. All right, folks, we're going to be back. We got a quick break here, but when we come back, we're going to have game 3, and that's going to be Construct, King of the Hill, so stay right with us.